Okay, you recording? Yes. Hi guys, it's Alice from Alice in Wasteland, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to record this on my phone because my camera doesn't work anymore. Anyway, so yeah, the secret's out. I have a pixie cut. Okay, so I'm making this video today for a couple reasons. I've had a couple questions from people about my fan lacing corset. But the first question I want to address, or situation, is why don't you ever show your whole face? But here it is, whole face. Alright, so anyway. So I'm going to show you about my fan lacing corset today, how to put it on, what the benefits are, and why I use it. So I think you can probably see here. Right, okay, so, God. Alright, so I'm going to do this backwards. I've already got it on, as you can see. Getting out of it can be difficult if you don't know what you're doing. So we'll just start with taking it off. These little clips right here, you just pull back on them, like that. And then just sort of wiggle yourself out of the corset. So, okay. So I'm going to take it off and then put it back on again so you guys can see how it is done. Okay. So, like all corsets, you want to have it open in the back as much as possible, but with fan lacing corset, you need to make sure that you have these little ends of the straps are sticking out a little bit, otherwise you've got nothing to grip onto and you can't put it on, obviously. There we go. So I've got just enough space there to grip onto. And straighten out the extremely tight wiggle dress I've got on. There we go. So like with all corsets, you need to fasten it in the busk in the front, starting with the second clip up. Go in there, and then just sort of adjust it on yourself a bit. And then you're going to take the little tiny grippy straps, just give a little tug like so. So you have enough room to wrap your fists around the straps right here. What I usually do is, with most corsets, you need to pull on the X's a little bit to loosen up these laces. You have enough room to do what you need to do. But with this, after you loosened up, or pull the X's toward the center, you're going to slip your fingers under the fan lacing mechanism and kind of give a tug. And what that does is it loosens up like the give on the fan lacing corset straps. Now that you've done that, you can cinch in a bit. Do your little wiggle dance, make sure it's situated properly, and then give another tug, like so. I know I can close it tighter than this, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and go in the back again. And tug on these X's to loosen up some leeway. Get the fingers under here again and pull a bit, like so. And then one last big tug. I can probably get it a little tighter, but this will take forever in that case. But this is almost as tight as I can get. I think I can just go a little bit more towards the center. Whatever. Anyway, so as you can see, it cinches up pretty well. I've got a little bit of space in the back. Still left to go. I'm hoping to be able to close it by the end of the month, so we'll see if I can manage that. Okay, so the reason I wear a fan lacer as opposed to the normal lacing system is because I have some spinal issues. I have an old injury. I've got torn ligaments here from ballet and martial arts, and I've got lumbar spine injury where my spine kind of cracked a little bit and it's just kind of dangling there in a weird way. So I need to have support, and I've been wearing a orthopedic corset for the last 14 years, and I decided to move to regular corsets because if you get a nice steel bone corset with enough of support in the lumbar region, it's just as good. I mean, it can cinch it in really tight, which is what I needed to do with my back brace. And plus, you can wear it outside your clothes and it looks really pretty. So this one in particular is from corsetdeal.com. It's just a ready-to-order corset. It's nothing specifically made to my measurements or my spinal needs, unfortunately. But I ordered it just because I needed something sort of right away since my cats ate my back brace when I was packing. So yeah. So yeah, I'm doing this now. You can also get them from vollers.com, which is a British company. But those are the only two companies, honestly, that make these pretty much ready to wear, or in the case of Vollers, they also make them made to measure too, or you can also customize it as much as you want. So I'm having two custom corsets made with a fan lacing system that go a little bit lower in my lumbar region, just for a little bit more support there. I'm going to do it under busts because, you know, kind of need that sometimes. But yeah, for now this works. They're not very popular, fan lacers. I don't know why. I mean, I think they're really cool. It's like so much easier to do by yourself. The only problem being that like these little laces just kind of dangle here, or straps just dangle. But when you get a more expensive corset like from Vollers and a custom corset, they tend to have like a little like a loop in the back, like a belt loop sort of, to kind of get them out of the way, which I might just add to this if I can possibly figure out how. But for now it's fine. I wear this pretty much every day, most of the day, at least 18 hours a day, barring exercising and showering and occasionally, you know, cleaning. So I really like it a lot. It works for what I need it to do. Alright, so I guess that's it. I know I'm saying a lot, and this is pretty awkward. I'm just not used to doing these videos, so. But I hope that answers your questions. Oh, and also the places I'm getting my custom corsets from are Marua Designs, which I'll put down below, and also Wild Rose Corsetry. Wild Rose has an upgrading option for fan lacing, which is pretty amazing. And Marua is, she specializes in making corsets for people with back problems and back injuries. And so I'm really looking forward to getting that one made. I'll also put a little, you know, URL for those down below as well. Okay, well I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Sorry for the awkward, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.